Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and take a deep breath. Sending lots of love and blessings out to all of you. I hope you're having an amazing day no matter where you are. I have the read in front of you today, which is a twin flame read for both the masculine and feminine. This is the main read with the SIRIAN STARSEED deck. This is the full read you see in front of you. It's a 7-deck read. It's a lot of energy on the table, so don't force something to fit that doesn't. If you want something more personal, you can always reach out to me. My information is below, as well as on my website, twinflames3344.com. And I also have a CD out there called Ashes, Twin Towers to Twin Flames by Evelyn, Stainthorpe, if you want to check it out. And I definitely wrote 7 of those songs on my twin flame journey, which will definitely activate healing, especially regarding to heart and loss of relationship. And we're going to get right into this. I cut the SIRIAN Starseed deck at 6:30 to 31, like right as the numbers changed. And 30 is the 4 of Wands, 31 is the 5 of Wands. So going from the home and union energy to the expansion energy of the 31, which can be conflict or it can be the pursuit of happiness. It really is up to your perspective. And this is for today, but whenever this video comes to you, there's a reason for that. 640, which is the Lovers and the Page of Cups. As I was clarifying the cards, I was getting the AC, which for me is, it can be air conditioning, can be many different things, but alternating currents always comes up here. And it was perfect timing for alternating currents because I just watched Elena Denan, who channels Thor Han. She did a talk with Thor and another being regarding frill and light bulbs, so you might want to check that out. I think that was definitely one of the last reads, if not the last one. But alternating currents having to do with, AC, DC, and electricity and all that kind of stuff. But they were talking about how you can expand your energy to actually hold a light bulb and light it up, which made total sense to me because a lot of the times I'll go places and lights will be flickering everywhere. So you already are doing this, you just don't even realize it probably most of the time. But they were teaching you a practice on how to hold a light bulb and actually use your energy to light it up. So you might want to check that out. It was a pretty cool message. Again, that was Elena Denan, D-A-N-A-N. I'm sorry, D-A-N-A-A-N. I believe that's right. Did I write it down? Yeah, D-A-N-A-A-N, Elena, E-L-A-N-A. So she channels a Pleiadian that had rescued her when she was taken as a child. So if you're interested in that, you can check that out. So at 6:43 is the Lovers and the 3 of Cups. And Chalices came up and S. So Chalices, of course, is of heart and emotion. And the S of Sophia. And I finished clarifying at 6:56. 6 is the Lovers, 56 is the 2 of Swords, being in your knowing and either keeping to yourself to keep your energy pure or pretending not to know because you don't want to deal with it. You're trying to keep peace of mind or someone else's. The major arcana in this read were guidance in the main read, that was it, and that's like the Hierophant. And before the read, we had Tower and Shadow. Shadow's like the devil. And after the read, we had Strength and Karma, Karma being like judgment. We had 5 Pentacles, 3 Cups, 2 Swords. There were no Wands in this read. We had, as far as court cards, the King of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles, and the Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of Pentacles energies here, along with the 10 of Pentacles in the middle of the read. So definitely about family, business, community, and expanding time, money, and effort. Before the read, Knight of Swords also came up, and after the read, the Queen of Wands came up. We had double 2s, double 8s, and double 10s. The most significant were the 10s. 10s, so 10s, somebody might be using 10s. 10 is that very high vibration. 88, of course, is the two twins dancing side by side within their masculine and feminine. And then 22 of the Fool, which is, keeping that open heart and being ready to take that leap of faith, having faith in yourself, having faith in your connection with Source. The code line was all about self-love, but the S was separated from self-love, becoming elf love, like Santa's elves. The code line here, the number was 36 from 26 and 10. 26 is the Page of Wands, 10 is the Wheel of Fortune, and 36 is the Atlas energy, the 10 of Wands, the weight of the world. And again, there's a lot of energy around 10s here. So 36 is a 10, it's the 10 of Wands. We have the 10 of Pentacles in the middle of the read. And then we have the 10 of Swords as the block that the twins need to clear, which has to do with the pain. So regarding this code line here, the Christ key coming up here, the master of the student or of being the student, 2, sharing the 10 of Swords or ending pain in alternating currents with self-love. And also the Neith or Ninth, I'm not sure how her name is pronounced, came up as well, which is a primeval goddess of war and creator deity, but the meaning comes up around terror and fear and the terrible one, and also repeating that. Nitrogen was also coming up, so then Nitron in Newton came up, and there's a Cappy's Tire and Auto Service that came up there, and that's in Iowa, which IA was coming up in the code line yesterday. So Iowa might be coming up for somebody. But having to do with the fact that nitrogen is better for your tires and wheels than air is. It was very interesting because I've never heard that before. That was Cappy's Tire and Auto Service in Iowa, 220 First Avenue E, and E's been coming up in the code line as well. Also Newton Crouch Inc. came up, which is around nitrogen applicators to target fertilizer application. But of course you guys all know Newton's balls, the balls that hit each other and resonate vibration to the other side to make the other ball go up. Also nitrogen in diamonds came up, and chemical reviews from pubs.acs.org/DOI/10.1021/ACS chem review or CHEMREV.9B00518. So anyway, they were talking about nitrogen in diamonds, both natural and lab grown. So going back to the code line, the widow master of learning, inspired by crystals, in high vibration of thoughts and words of orphans and blind men, alternating with self-love, right? You can't always just give and give and give to others. You also have to give to yourself. So the entity, the corporation, between, among, to come to enter, the master of student and the high priestess, which can be a secret as well, sharing pain and bliss in alternating currents of self-love. Regarding Sophia's elf love. So it's like Santa Claus and the elves, except this is Sophia and her elves. We start with the guidance card, upright, which again is like the Hierophant, and below that was the Tower reversed, the Nine of Pentacles upright, the Two of Wands reversed, the Knight of Swords upright, and the Shadow reversed. Resisting sudden changes, or after a sudden event, the Sovereign without options as the messenger of truth detoxes chaos along with guidance. So the signs that were coming up in this first part were Scorpio, Capricorn, Libra, reversed, all three of those reversed, and then Aquarius and Aries both upright. So good news and leading the way without option in 5D Connect, on break with injustice of loss, regret, and the past, and a wake-up call, judgment, announcement, or just calls in general, to wake up the dead or sleeping, or Zombieville was coming up. Female reaching up to honey, bird and bee, big wings and little wings to sweeten the waters and light up the sky, as the messenger of truth is in connection with the fool who's free to leap with bag and flower, rose and satchel, to injustice at the workplace, hanging a shingle over soulmates and twin flames and past life lovers and loving kids, having the rug pulled out from under or undercut or leveled up to Christ consciousness. Third to fourth density, taking measurements for graduation day, a few final adjustments to a great work of art. Tic-tac-toe and birthday cake, building something to support a display of affections or trophy shelf or crowning achievements, or all the flowers in gold planters and rustic urns between them, safe havens at 748, which is the chariot, and the Eight of Cups walking away and within. At 49 here, which is the Nine of Cups, the Get Your Wish card, self-satisfaction, is the King of Cups, is out being seen, looking yonder to smell the breeze, the taste of freedom, of detoxing chaos and being strong. Capricorn reversed and Aries and Leo both upright here. Excuse me. Free from ball and chain, along with loyal friend, pure and sweet. Release your ex comes up, and beneath that, religious factors, which can be anything, doesn't have to be religion, any kind of differences between people, cultures, ages, religion, whatever it is. So fantasy family, the mirror, dream girl on red couch and sealed at night by Jesus and Thoth or Metatron. Lover's wounded warrior and connections thereof, telling her all about it under the sun in a lap dance on the logs. Chocolates and desserts, bearing souls, two lovers by the flowers with a basket of fruit in the sun. Unable to escape synchronicities, imagining her with someone else. At 7:59 is the chariot and the Five of Swords, the war within. With rebirth as number 16, and beneath that was love, number 6, so the Tower and the lovers. In energetic exchange, or a lot of expression of feelings, back and forth, dumping emotional attachments and or multiple loads, frustrated and feeling a failure, uninspired, under the radar, and depressed, with the Ten of Cups family ending or end to an emotional cycle of the Knight of Wands reversed player falling short, Sagittarius or Aquarius both reversed, busy bees or busy bodies gossiping, perhaps Aquarius and Sagittarius both reversed, where misery loves company, and somewhere over the rainbow exists. The Knight of Wands reversed, not expressing their true feelings, rushing through life and needing to slow down, unable to function, falling short on energy or intent, or in a marriage, religion, establishment, or Taurus, and kids or soulmates strong, or Taurus and Leo on vacation in the sunshine, or fully exposed in a rebirth post-war, without tools to implement a plan, with delays and in a heated exchange, not telling true feelings. The Magician has all their tools on board, but prior to this, right, they're fully empowered and manifesting here. The Magician was before all of that. And then we have, going forward after the read, is the implementation of the plan to separate, to ground and integrate. The Knight of Cups offer of love, ending conflict, or in a losing battle of the 5D connection. An offer of a new life for new passion, overwhelming, or money for sex, or paying for a new project, but no love is offered. Or offer of a new life for passion and love, passion accepted, but love rejected. Sunshine, full exposure of the Page of Pentacles tripping up in their awakening. At 8:11, which is strength and justice, the recent past is the Two of Cups upright, with the wounded warrior and ending pain or painful end, and the King of Pentacles reversed, drop the ball at work, resting or resisting sudden changes or after sudden events, with hostage needing clarity in divide and split, with the King of Pentacles reversed walking away from a marriage, religion, establishment, or Taurus. Scorpio reversed and Taurus upright here. The foundation is the King of Cups upright at the root of the matter, with the Man of Passion, the King of Wands going after the girl, the High Priestess, Secret, Pisces, or Virgo at 8:17, strength and the Star. The central energy at the heart of the matter is the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, community, or legacy. Finding peace or vacating away from grounding and integrating a message of love, or Page of Cups and Hierophant, or commitment, to getting up before dawn, or a deception at the new moon, or Cancer in their chart, or getting away from everyone wanting something from you. The challenge being the Six of Pentacles upright, sharing or settling out after sudden events, with Scrooge person letting go, putting all options out on the table, or after a sudden wake up or shock, shopping for the one, a big offer. Overwhelmed by too much information or pushed to the emotional limit, running away from too many decisions, in deception, new moon, the dawning of the age of Aquarius, or in a twist of fate, in special connection, the Hermit's reverse coming out above the burden, and the Page of Wands reversed with no passion, and the Queen of Cups reversed putting it out there. Deception of a big love at work, with patient bringing good news to bring peace, to get the Knight of Wands to bring the Hermit home. Now, crowning is the Ace of Swords reversed in the present moment, in a split or divide, dealing with lies or BS and the need for more information or clarity in the situation, of the Queen of Cups reversed, dream, healer, star, or Aquarius, the Empress taking off with all the cash, and the Knight of Wands reversed, perhaps taking off with a lover, or stealing intellectual property and ghosting the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community. The prisoner or hostage, and one happy with themselves, and hostage makes a break for it. It's like two people. One is in prison, and the one next to them is totally oblivious to the fact that they're in prison. They're all happy with themselves, and the one who's imprisoned all of a sudden just takes off and makes a break for it. The split between Taurus or Aquarius upright here, and Virgo or Libra reversed, or Scorpio upright. Fantasy synchronicities looking back or about the past, death, dark night, in an ending or transition to a new passion, and confession from a sovereign, or one who's completely independent, not relying on anyone else. With Earth and Libra in their chart. Defenseless to advances and an offer of a new life, sunshine, happiness, kids, and full exposure of third party to the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community, which may not be working out, with the Page of Pentacles, opportunity, and the Knight of Pentacles reversed, blocked or stuck, out in the cold, recovering, with the Knight of Swords up their butts. The King of Swords reversed, unable to get information out of her, and the Ten of Cups reversed, unhappy family, or in the end to an emotional cycle, with the Knight of Swords rushing in with the truth. Soon is the Queen of Pentacles, receiving an offer from Scrooge, in a losing battle to share with the Divine Feminine in the 5D world. The Queen of Pentacles unfulfilled in the past, and now awakened to the need for tools or holding cards close to chest, with the Knight of Pentacles reversed, stubborn mule, in insecure without a job, or just totally unmotivated at the moment. Twin flames seeing themselves as the Page of Pentacles upright, the good students with opportunities, and the Empress reversed and Page of Wands reversed in lack and frustration, or a sick pup. Or the Empress reversed with one kid, the Page of Wands reversed, and the Queen of Swords taking another kid, the Page of Swords reversed, and the Queen of Wands with a lover, and she's not telling who it is. It's like, three women either gossiping, or someone needs to leave her situation because she has a secret lover, and two of either relatives or friends are each taking a kid of theirs, something like that. It's kind of interesting. Queen of Wands with a lover, not telling who it is, with flirt, soulmate, and attraction. And around the twins, or how they're seen, is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. So the Page and Knight of Pentacles have been coming up a lot together here. The Knight's reversed, the Page is upright, and they definitely can be two kids. But it can be two people at work who are younger, or just those messages of opportunity or not, right? Having an opportunity and then getting rejected. Defenseless to impatient, King of Swords reversed, in separation, with Hermit reversed, coming out and walking away, or patient or parent with dementia who escaped, so someone might have run away and they're lost. Knight of Pentacles reversed, without excuse. As far as fallen angel, King of Swords, is concerned, defenseless to heartbreak of the Hermit, the Hierophant reversed. What is that? Defenseless to the heartbreak. Of the Sag reversed and Virgo reversed. The Sagittarius impatient and the Virgo walks away. So we have at 8:52 is Strength and the Queen of Swords. The block for the twins is the Ten of Swords upright. The awakening to letting go to fix, repair, and mend brokenness or broken fences. Or perhaps a car with issues or needs inspection. Self-love, time out, and intuition and health all come up for the twins here. So self-love, but even more so time out, intuition, and health. So self-love and time out were really significant here for the twins. The King of Wands is upright with affection, a fool who's walking a fine line or hiking, taking steps, the stairway to heaven, synchronicities leading you away from unhappy people, impatient people, for good news and leading the way to wrangle in the Hermit and bring them home. The winding road of suffering and silence and stress in a split, a lie, BS at home, with the Emperor reversed, and being strong with the Page of Pentacles upright and the Knight of Pentacles reversed, recovering and wrangled in by the Knight of Swords strong, or Leo hiding, karmic, or Aquarius Queen of Wands walking away, offering love to another, or received a proposal. After a sudden event, the Sovereign without options, but to tell the truth, to Capricorn reversed, or to detox chaos with guidance and marriage, religion, establishment, or Taurus, and the King of Cups with the Page of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles reversed, and partners or connection of the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community. The challenge being sharing and or settling out, with the Queen of Pentacles betrayed and lied to, or split to ascend or to take steps to be strong, hiding judgment of the Queen of Wands walking away, and guidance or marriage of the Two of Cups and the Knight of Wands reversed player. The King of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles, family, business, or community, split, challenged by settling out with the Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles reversed, in pain, seeing synchronicities, ascending or in a 7-step program to be strong with anxiety issues from judgment of the Queen of Wands, who's now walking away at 9:07, which is the Hermit and the Chariot. So we're going to pull cards. And I watched a movie last night. I forget what the name of it is, but it was definitely about, cultural differences and a couple coming together and their families being a pain in the butt, putting their 2 cents in. And yeah, it was very interesting about how you might deal with that situation. And do the mothers have a right to guilt you into doing things their way because they birthed you? And by the way, nobody has the right to guilt you, period. You are sovereign, and you must follow your own guidance. All right. Your mother chose to bring you into this world with unconditional love. See, what is our takeaway from this read? For everybody watching, for the best and highest good of all is concerned, what do we need to know and learn for the twins? And let's clear all blocks of positive energy flow in all chakra layers, auric layers, grounding and galactic cords across all dimensions of time, space, matter, and realities for the highest good of all is concerned. And let's fill any empty spaces with only beautiful divine love and diamond crystalline light. And so it is. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. All tied up. So there's that prisoner ready to escape. The 23 is the King of Wands. This also could be somebody playing coy. And And the King of Wands is upright here. So this could be playing games or flirting, right? Or, saying, playing hard to get. I'm all tied up. I can't come right now, but I really want to, right? It's kind of like teasing. And then here we have the woman holding a heart with the 44, which is the 4 of Cups. The grounding, integrating, and mastering of love, especially receiving it. And this could be a competition between two energies for the King of Wands as well. And then we have the second chakra, Archangel Ariel. And this also can be, girlfriends coming together, with very different personalities. 36 is the Atlas, the weight of the world upon their shoulders. She's probably the one who sacrifices, right? The angel here, here's the devil, and here's the one between, right? That's all about the love. So there definitely can be groups. Oh, look what's on the bottom of the deck. The community. So there's the, it's kind of like the Mean Girls energy coming up. Okay, got the 3 girls over here. Perhaps the one in the middle is the prettiest one who gets all the guys, and there's the one who has to work for it, right, who manipulates, and then here's the sweet one who just goes along with being the popular girl, right, with the other 2. And so here we have the Chariot here, the community, and are you in the right one? Beneath that is the storm warning, okay? So this comes up to clear the field. And maybe this field needs to be cleared. We could have 3 girls on the football field as well, right? This card also wanted to come out, which is the Garden and the Gate, and here's the girl left out, right? The one who's more shy, who doesn't get to be with the popular crowd. And here's some butterflies, though, coming by to encourage her to come out and play, to see the world. And who cares about those mean girls? You do what you want, what makes you happy. It doesn't matter what they think. But, is someone getting bullied? Is someone getting hurt? Is someone being called names at school? That kind of energy could be coming up as well. Let's see what the Journey of Love has to say for the Twin Flames. Yeah, girls can be so mean in high school and junior high, too. All right, here we go. All right, 2 came out. The bottom of the deck is devoted to the small. So here it is about the children, but also the flowers, the animals, the 32, the vulnerable. So that can be old people as well. The 32 of the journey and bringing in good news. Leading the way. Okay, we have Dream a Little, the 51 of the King of Swords beneath that. And bringing the power here. Bringing the power into the feminine who's patient with the small. Being more motherly and kind. And leading the children, right? Allowing them into their authentic selves, not needing to compete with each other. And look at the 2 cards that came up for you guys. They're very much that same feathery, etheric energy. The Heart of God of number 9 and the Hermit, and the Ethereal Touch, the 27, is the Ace of Wands, the flame ignited within the Hermit and the flame. And it's interesting because it's like this feathery white pure energy replacing the green hole. It looks more like a hole in this picture, but it looks like the feathery light comes in to make it not such a difference, right? The negative space and the positive space, right? Instead of having a hole, making it not so apparent the differences between, blending them together into one, right? Kind of merging the colors together so they don't look so separate. The Hermit, the Heart of God, and the Ethereal Touch. I was just getting to the pit of despair, and then the angelic realm coming in to soften the blow, And I'm getting this white light here of the feathering over here starting to come in. It's like filling in the hole. As Chris Macklin always says, he calls it, I don't know, cosmic goo? I forget what he calls it exactly. Not cosmic, another word, but goo. Bringing in the goo to, you know, patch things up, to fill in the holes. Filling the hole with love and light, like I always say. So let's see what the heart of God has to say for you guys. Number 9. You are part of something profound, a divine calling and privilege. It is the role of the inspiratrix or inspirator upon this earth, the women and men who have hearts capable of bliss. Bliss is what we feel when we let God in. The heart opens and we cannot speak for this sensation of it. It cannot be described. Great hearts can tolerate mystery. They can bear the enormity of divine bliss beyond analysis and description and simply be. You don't have to do anything with it, you see. To be the inspiration is to have an open heart, open to the divine. It's a life calling. Your heart's an inspirational force to be loved and recognized and protected for the precious catalyst of divine awakening that it is. Be led by your heart. God is in it, speaking through it, calling you forth to love, and the love that flows through your heart filters out through your toes, dripping on those beneath you as stars falling from heaven. This oracle holds a message for you, direct from the divine. You have a sacred purpose to fulfill upon this earth, and it's all sorted out. This situation, this issue, this awakening that you seek and are living even now is held lovingly in the hands of the divine creator. The creator says to you, leave it with me. It's all unfolding in perfection. I am alive in your heart. I am your heart. And the poem reads, when souls are touched with love sublime, and hearts unleash the wonder found, a promise made somewhere in time of words that speak without a sound. In gratitude we transcend space and bless the gifts we now can keep, of thoughts caress and soft embrace, and eyes allowed in joy to weep. The moment song that we compose will leave this life with no regret, and carry forth what we impose to chart again a course once set. For what we have is ours to own, each breath a step we measure sweet. Together now we wait alone and walk in peace, our hearts complete. Okay. Make sure you drink your water, get your rest, get your joy, and get your nature. Rise and be loved, guys. I'll see you soon.